1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
I was just down in Bryant Park before the show started because, well, I always go to all the David Blaine's gimmicks. Every single one of them. And this one's cool. It's definitely him. He's up on a pillar 109 feet above Bryant Park. If he falls, he's effed.
Nice.
I can't see a trick to this. The only thing I think may be true is that there is something on the mat of the pillar that sticks to his shoes so he won't slip.
Oh, a flypaper, Spider-Man type thing.
Yeah, more of a Spider-Man type thing than flypaper, because I don't think it's...
He's glued to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's glue, but I do think it's a grip. But even if, you've got to stand in the same place for 34 hours, and that's not easy.
David Blaine, he's going to be up there. I guess the platform is 22 inches diameter.
22 inches, 109 feet up in the air.
So, and he's going to be up there till tomorrow night when he jumps off the platform into some boxes.
Leaps off into cardboard boxes, Fezzi. No stuntman would even try this. I know, because I saw a stuntman say no stuntman would do this. Of course, it was on David Blaine's 2020 special. But still, Dennis, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello,
Hey,
Dennis.
what's up, buddies?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, listen, I don't know what Blaine is using to stay up there, but somebody told me he's not going to make it. I heard a report he's coming down with the flu or something like that. I
Oh,
don't know.
no.
Al, you ought to go down there and sneeze on him. Where's Billy Staples at? And why isn't he left yet?
Staples! Now!
What are you still doing here?
I'm waiting to leave.
For what to happen? You're going to levitate down
You waiting
there?
for the crane to lift you out of your chair?
No, I double-checked with Al. He says, hang on a couple of minutes. Don't go yet. So.
Based on what? Now, do you have the bullhorn?
I have the bullhorn.
Well, let's hear it.
Okay. And I also...
There he goes. And I also...
I also have binoculars.
That's good for you, but we're on the radio.
No,
so
this way
we'll
I'll
be able to hear...
Ronnie, let me just interrupt. Just say, Billy's got his jacket on because he's going outside. He's got the binoculars in his pocket. Ronnie says, do you have the bullhorn? I also have. And the hands start waving. He has already started thinking he's a magician. He was going to make binoculars appear out of his pocket for us. You morph into whatever assignment it is you have. You now think you're David Copperfield.
Well, it's a special ability I have.
Oh, Billy.
I wish you were more like Doug Hennig. He's dead.
Then we ought to have you hang around with some talented people if you morph into people. Billy, you're still here.
Why are you standing here?
I was just ready to say goodbye.
He's just ready to say goodbye. Did you get knocked senseless at those fights?
Yeah, I pretty much did.
Or are you drinking again? Are you still celebrating?
No, not drinking today. So,
Billy, get out.
I'm by.
Go.
I'm out of here.
Go. God, he's high.
He really is. He's out of the manic room, and it's that extended vacation,
Right.
Billy, that's starting to rear its very ugly head again.
I mean, I like to sit in here doing downs all day long and just slurping and everything, but...
It's got to be
somebody's-
fun.
Yeah, somebody's got to be straight. Hey, Tony. Tony, you're on the Fez.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be a lot more entertaining if we could figure out a way to put Billy Staples' life at risk rather than David Blaine?
Well, with Billy Staples' blood pressure, no matter what he does, his life's at risk.
Oh, yeah. What's going to happen is we're sending Billy right now, Billy Staples, to Bryant Park. We're going to hear the big breathing as soon as he calls in.
Later, we will have to try to find the tape of Billy chasing the horse in Central Park, breathing like we were having him chase Secretariat instead of one of those old nags that's going about 100 yards an hour.
And if you're out on the streets, around Central Park, and you see one of these handsome cabs, you realize how slow that horse actually moves.
They're slow as F.
They even have to put those orange triangles on the back.
And then Billy will be at Bryant Park doing his best to talk David Blaine into coming down.
We'll talk to a very winded Billy Staples next.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
David Blaine, Fezzi, is standing on top of the world right now in Bryant Park.
David Blaine will be up there for 35 hours total. and will descend. He's actually going to jump off his platform, off his 109 feet tall pole tomorrow night.
Now, we have Billy down there with a bullhorn. If there's anything at all you'd like to say to David Blaine, 877-692-1027. Billy will pass on your messages to David Blaine.
That's nice, because right now David Blaine probably needs your support.
Sure, as we all do. All right, let's go to Billy at Bryant Park. Billy, how are you, my friend? How close can you get to David Blaine?
I'm about 20 feet from the base of the chrome pole that he's standing on top of down here at Bryant Park.
What does it...
huge crowd, sun's just setting. It looks like a little bird perched on top of this thing.
All right, now, it's definitely David Blaine. It's not some kind of puppet up there or anything, right?
No, it's definitely David Blaine. I got the binoculars, but the only thing that's moving on him is his head and his hands and his head. It looks like one of the animatronics at Disney World.
So do you think it's not him?
No, I think it's him, but he's sitting there with a fleece and a hood on the whole time.
But you think he's animatronic?
Yeah, that's the way, because he can't move from the neck down. When he took his hood off, you saw this big white thing sticking out from the back of his brace or something. I saw with the binoculars.
A fleece?
What is that, a pullover? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right, so there is a brace that he's wearing?
That's my spy report. I saw something that was sticking out through the back of his pullover.
Now, and you got binoculars, right?
Now, do you think that goes all the way up to his back?
Yeah, it looks like it reminds me of what the football players wear, like the Brian Cox thing that sticks up in the back of the shoulder pads.
All right, so you think that he's wearing something that's hooked in through his legs, and it actually gives him some back support.
Exactly, because he's standing right leg in front of the other one, and so the right leg is, like the guy said, is completely non-movable. The left leg is moving, but his right leg all the way up to his neck is just like totally stiff. So all he's able to do is wave his arms and smile and stuff. That's about it.
So is he standing there with his legs crossed? Or one just way out in front of the other?
One in front of the other, kind of like model-like, the models pose.
Mm-hmm. All right, Billy.
Yeah?
Are you ready to yell things out for the listeners?
I'm more than ready.
Yeah. Now, are you worried that they'll chase you out of there, or do you think that you'll be seen as a hero by the folks at ABC?
Ron, I am the voice of the people right now. People have questions that need to be answered, and I'm the one here to do it for them. Okay. Let's let Mark... How many cops are around? There's a huge crowd here. Pretty much Bryant Park is almost filled, and there are a lot of cops and security all around the place. So I'm going to be able to get a few off probably.
All right, why don't you just say this right away? Pull it out and say, David Blaine, Billy Staples from CBS, can I get a quick interview? See, that way it's going to sound like, you're with CBS. Make sure that you say you're with CBS Radio, because you are.
Like you're part of the legitimate press.
Right. Okay, so start it off that way.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Oh, okay. Yeah, David Blaine, Billy Staples from CBS Radio. Can I get a quick interview over here?
All right, Mark, what would you like Billy to ask David Blaine as he's perched above the clouds?
Have him say that he's banging Fiona Apple now.
Say, Billy, you might know me. I'm the guy banging Fiona Apple. You got that, Bill?
You might know me. I'm the guy banging Fiona Apple.
Do you remember Fiona Apple?
Oh, yeah, all the back. You're on NBC. Here's your interview, man.
Excuse me. I'm busy now. Thank you.
What's that guy asking? What's that guy asking you, Billy?
I don't know. He's talking drunk. I should be able to understand him.
Yeah, you should. He's speaking your language.
Yeah. What else? What was the next question?
Just first of all, turn that against the guy next to you and say, say, David Blaine, could you beat David Copperfield in a fair fight?
Uh-oh. Hi. Good, how are you?
Are you really banging?
No. Is there a problem, officer, or? Oh, okay. Oh, I actually have a request from a police officer to yell something.
Nice. What's a police officer want you to yell?
He wants me to yell, David Blaine, what the hell are you doing up there?
Yeah, why don't you say that?
Well, go ahead.
David Blaine, what the hell are you doing up there?
Your time to see.
Okay, we have enough from you. Thank you, sir.
Right leg up.
David, pick your right leg up, please.
Keep saying that.
David, can you pick your right leg up? Or wave? Hi.
There's a decatheter. You can't do it.
Thank you.
Billy's making friends.
Who is the guy giving play-by-play to your color commentary?
John Doe.
John Doe.
Walk away from him, Billy.
What time does it pass back? You have to be back at the hospital.
All right, Billy, don't stop doing your hack jokes. All
right, what's the next question, guys?
All right,
again, Billy gets heckled.
Just walk away from him, Billy.
I am.
All right, David, what would you like, Billy, to ask David Blaine?
Yeah, ask Staples to have Blaine levitate the pole with him on there.
Oh, yeah. All right, ask him if he can levitate off the pole.
Hey, David, can you levitate off the pole for us? Just a riddle.
You're getting laughs.
No, he didn't do it.
Try to see if you can't get everybody to chant levitate together.
Say that again, Lonnie?
Try to get everybody to chant levitate with you.
Come on, everybody. Levitate, 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 levitate. Dance to the music. Levitate, levitate. You're not going for it.
No, of course not.
No,
it's Billy Staples' time.
Tell him you can't find a bathroom. Can you use his catheter?
Here come the feds. So you got conditions for that bullhorn? What conditions would that be, sir? You can't blow that bullhorn as you did.
All right, hold on. Billy, what's going on there?
Then I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Didn't know that. We didn't know that from CBS Radio. We didn't know that. No problem. No problem. You won't hear no more from me. You got my word.
Billy, why don't you now? I want you to take that thing.
What's your problem? They just told me to stop, and I stopped. They asked me to stop, and I stopped. Because you're an asshole. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for your opinion.
Tell them that we're on the air right now.
Yeah. Well, we're on the air. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. What's your problem? Who you calling the fat ass? You. What's your problem? Going out here, loser. Get the hell out of here.
Is this
Get the hell out of here. Okay, you're a tough guy? You're a tough guy, Guido looking prick? Yeah, Guido prick. You pick up some fucking guy. Go to Howard, huh?
All right.
Please.
Now, Billy.
I got some loser here trying to tell
you. can't say that, idiot.
Billy,
good. I got laminates too, Dick.
All right, Billy, you're on the air here.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm back.
All right, Billy, do you think that's somebody from David Blaine's thing?
Yeah, I got laminates from a concert, too. He's showing me laminates, He's like coming up here like saying you can't do this, the guy can hurt himself. Will you shut the hell up already? Shut the hell up.
We're on the same class.
Yeah, you did a good job. Thank you. Now disappear into the background. I'm sorry, I'm back.
All right, Billy, what is going on there?
Billy is
some guy coming up here like calling names and thinks he's like a hot shot.
All right, why do they got to start on?
Policeman and stuff asked me to stop, and I stopped.
Yeah,
there's absolutely no problem there.
And why does he have to bring weight into it?
I don't know.
I call you a fat ass.
You should see the guy. It looks like every guy driving a Monte Carlo with the big Italian horn hanging from the windshield wiper.
What? The windshield wipers.
Hey, we're live on the radio, dude. You want to keep your mouth down? Okay. I'm walking away.
Now, for a lot of this that got dumped, once Billy got into an argument, we'll have to actually play it back.
Yeah.
Bleeped.
Billy.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking for trouble, buddy.
Is this guy still following you, the same guy?
No, I got security escorting me now.
Lucky.
Now, ask them.
I am being escorted. We're live on CBS, WNEW, of course, but you just got to hear some of his very nice people. I guess they found finding out the gimmick, I guess,
Now, one of the police officers asked you to actually yell something in the bullhorn.
Yeah, I know. The first officer asked me to do something, so, I think it was cool.
None of the cops were treating you that way, just the idiot guy, right?
Yeah, they took him somewhere else.
Who claims he's with David Blaine?
I'm leaving now.
So
absolutely no problems. I was ready to leave on my own until that guy came over. Meanwhile, they're so worried about this guy falling backwards. He's got a brace going up his back. He's waving. He's sitting up there like a Christ figure, putting his hands out.
Now he hates David Blaine. Now you hate David Blaine because his security called you a fat F.
He has turned on magician David Blaine.
Yeah, well, I turned very quickly.
You used to like him.
Yeah, you call me a fat F, I don't like you.
He didn't say it.
Do you think he's sending messages from the pole?
I've accomplished this week. They don't know who I am. They don't know I'm Billy Staples, the 5-letter man. With the challenge.
All right. Is that cop for you, Billy?
I hope.
Okay, thank you. I'll get you on stuff. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, what did they do? They walk you out of there for your own safety?
I'm sorry, guys. I had a hard time hearing you.
All right, so the cops had to... All right. Now stop talking. The cops had to walk you out of there for your own safety?
Is that what happened?
I've been escorted from the park. David Blaine's still up there.
Oh, I didn't think they escorted David Blaine from the park.
Yeah, I didn't get him down. I didn't get the crowd chanting, but I did get called a fat F.
All right, now
you could have stayed here and had that happen.
Now it seems like your feelings are hurt.
Yeah, I think I'll give him a parting shout before I leave.
Yeah. Well, this on the instant feedback. Say, Billy, put your goddamn clothes back on. David, put your goddamn clothes back on.
All right, I'll say that as I leave, all right?
Yeah.
David, put your goddamn clothes back on. All right, I'm out of here.
All right.
The big guy's having to run again.
This on the instant feedback. Hey, David Blaine, if you're a magician, can you make my boredom disappear?
All right, I'm actually running now.
All right.
Run, fat ass.
And I'm not even winded, you hear that?
Yeah, you're doing great.
Oh, you're the best.
I am the 5-letter man.
Yeah, right. Sure, that's where you're running away from another fight.
All right, I have completed the mission. I'm heading on my way back.
Yeah, sure. You completed it. All right. Hey, Rory, how quick do you think you can edit that tape together for us?
I'm doing it right now. We should have it in about 5 minutes.
All right.
Because there was a lot of Fs, there was a lot of A-holes in there that had to get dumped, unfortunately. So Rory's going to take the raw tape there.
That's the closest we've ever come to actually running out of...
We had one left, so if someone cursed, we would have gone to Van Halen.
And they were calling him Fat F.
And Billy's yelling it right back.
Right.
That's what starts to eat up the delay.
Let me tell you something. The New York comes out in Billy in no time at all. He is always ready on this street to throw down, even though he can't back it up. But the guy, he'll do a Digs Down challenge. Hey, Billy.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, is everything okay with you now?
Did you get away?
Yeah, I walked about 2 blocks away now. They're not following me anymore.
All right, hold on. Here's Tom. Hey, Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Yeah.
I work across the street in Verizon. First of all, I seen the guy mess with him. Those guys, they're just like private security for the park, actually.
Right.
They're a bunch of a-holes. But he should go in front of by the Verizon building in the front of the park on the sidewalk. They can't make him leave from there.
That's what, 42nd and 6th?
Between 41st and 42nd on 6th Avenue.
They can't make him leave? Now, this has come up...
That's the closest you could get to him. It's closer than where he was in the park. It's the sidewalk.
What do you think of that, Billy?
In front of the Verizon building.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ruling was not that I was actually where I was. It's I'm using an amplified device without a permit within the city of New York.
All right, Billy, what about this?
That's your voice.
On the instant feedback...
Well, Billy really does need to get the other part of his belly stapled.
That's bad. There's a...
That's the funniest thing!
Spy report.
All right, here on the instant feedback from Lithium, why don't you, Billy, run out and buy some of those laser pointers and point them at his eyes and see if he falls?
Oh, you should be able to find those in any souvenir shop.
You want to?
That would be better when it got dark.
Yeah. Here's Leo. Leo, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Leo.
Hey, I don't think that was dumped out of. I heard it perfect when the guy was swearing at Billy.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Nice.
Hey, Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I heard the guy called Billy a fat F.
Oh, anything that gets our dump guy fired, I'm on.
Oh, that's beautiful. We'll have to let Jeremy Coleman know about this. The dump guy's letting the F word go out?
That's great. Hey, Pete, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Pete.
Yeah, I heard a lot of cursing coming through.
What is
no dumping going on?
What's the problem with the dump guy, Rory?
Was he in the dump room when this happened?
He was in there. I guess he just didn't hear him.
Yeah.
Wow, you should be listening to the show.
Yeah.
I think it's a great way for him to spend his last night here.
Me too.
Should we get a cake?
Sure.
A big F cake?
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're dropping the F-bomb all over the air.
I believe that was him. I believe that was Guido Boy.
You didn't say anything back?
calling him Guido Boy.
Right, why are we attacking Italians?
Well, he was attacking me. It was the first thing I could think of.
Yes, and then you took it so personally that you thought David Blaine himself was sending these insults down the pole.
Well, it's guilty by association. You know, if he's telling me he's part of his crew and that's his boy up there, then his boy gets the same treatment that this Guido dick got.
All right, now look who's cursing. We know that you were cursing, Billy.
Yes, we had to tell you not to say certain words.
David Blaine was pointing at Billy and giving the universal J-O sign.
Everyone knows what that is.
Right. But earlier tonight, Billy Staples was down at Bryant Park trying to talk to the world-renowned comedian David Blaine through a bullhorn, and we all thought it would be a lot of fun, and we'd all enjoy ourselves. And it went okay for a while, Fez.
Sure.
And then trouble ensued.
As it always happens with Billy Staples.
Now, I want you to take that thing
What's the problem? They just told me to stop, and I stopped. They asked me to stop, and I stopped. Yeah. All right, well, thanks for your opinion.
Tell them that we're on the air right now.
Yeah. Well, we're on the air. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. What's your problem? Who you calling a fat ass? Who you calling a fat ass, Dick? What's your name?
My name's Rich.
Rich? You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a...
So it's been taken care of. Go take a walk. You're so important. What the hell are you doing out here, loser? Get the hell out of here.
Is this
Get the hell out of here.
That boy.
Okay, you're a tough guy? You're a tough guy? Guido looking prick?
Yeah, Guido prick. You pick up...
Huh?
All right.
Please.
Now, Billy.
I got some loser here trying to tell me he's connected with him, or this Guido
All right.
You know you can't say that, idiot.
Billy,
oh, good. I got laminates too, Dick.
All right, Billy, you're on the air here.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm back.
All right, Billy, do you think that's somebody from David Blaine's thing?
Yeah, I got laminates from a concert, too. He's showing me laminates, He's like coming up here like saying you can't do this, the guy can hurt himself. Will you shut the hell up already? Shut the hell up.
We're in the big club.
Yeah, you did a good job. Thank you. Now disappear into the background.
All right. I'll give you this much, Billy. You didn't back down a bit.
No, not at all. I'm not going to.
Did it feel insulting? Or he just didn't call you fat. He called you fat boy.
Oh,
yeah. Like you were 8.
Meanwhile, this guy was about 5'2". It's like one of these guys that lives in the gym, walks around like, okay, touch my head. One of these idiots. So it's like,
is that an Italian thing
but I've seen an impression of one.
Yeah, right.
He's coming on like he's real important. These guys are full of self-importance, Now,
you go down there posing as a journalist, and yet while you're on the air with us, you're cursing and having to be dumped, too.
Well, he should have been dumped. He just wasn't by our crack staff.
Well, the a-hole came out. And that was all,
Yeah, but you can't say a-hole.
Well,
you realize that,
I know
right,
that.
Walter Cronkite?
It came out in the heat of battle. It came out,
What battle?
All right, Billy, we tried. We tried with you. Tonight was going to be your big night. It was going to be your exclusive interview with David Blaine, and you're in a fight with a security guard.
He wasn't even a security guard. I mean, half the one cop came over.
You want to go down there tomorrow with a fake mustache and try it again?
And glasses?
Yeah.
I could do the Groucho thing, yeah.
All right, we'll slick your hair back.
There you go.
Yeah, because tomorrow we'll go back, and hopefully I'll run into this guy again.
Yeah, whip his ass, right?
Like you did tonight.
Oh, please. The guys, you know what? Come on. Give me credit. I did what we had to do.
We understand that, Quick Bell. Everybody's giving you all the credit in the world, Quick Bell.
Never happened. There it is.
Yeah, it did never happen. Right. There never was a Quick Bell.
No, it was right on time.
Billy, speaking of which, I saw you doing some hack jokes with the guy. When you do back.
Is that how you handle a heckler when you do your stand-up?
Well, yeah, just, whatever comes into the top of your head. You go to the stock humor once in a while.
Sure, I would love to do that in here, where we let the guys heckle you like you're on stage. We pretend you're doing your stand-up, and how you handle hecklers.
It's not really the same thing. It's when you're in one-on-one, face-to-face, it's a lot different. You can get in the guy's face and what his appearance is and what he looks like and what he's wearing.
Billy, there's only some feedback. You should be on the next season of Osbournes after all the beeps you got tonight.
He looks like an older, drunker Jack.
I was just sitting there minding my business, doing my job, asking the questions the listeners wanted to hear, and this guy coming over and just trying to throw the tough guy act at me.
All right,
Bro, you had the opportunity. You were right there with him. Don't come back in here and start being all tough with him.
This on the instant feedback to Billy. It says, way to go, Fatty Fatterton from Fatville.
Fatty Fatterton from Fatville.
I happen to be a lean 256. Thank
you're
you.
looking good, too. I saw you in the ring. You look great, bud.
Size is 256.
Seriously, man. You look great.
Thank you.
I mean, you went 6 fights. You won 6-0, Fezzy. You're taking them out to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Oh, God.
Hey, by the way, Billy, if you don't mind, most of the people in my family are coming along with that, along with a few outsiders.
They're not invited.
Oh, that'd be great. It'd help the conversation flow a little better.
This thing's going to be like a banquet. When are we
You're
going?
You're going to need conversation, Billy, because I ain't speaking to you during that meal. I'm not even sitting at the same table.
Billy, do me a favor. Go back down there and invite that guy that was calling you fat boy.
So, how do we look? Chubby?
Is that what he said there?
You know what? I changed my mind. I am going to sit at the table with you because I don't want to have to tell the waiter. And yes, I'm picking up that gentleman's check over there. And it be you.
That's funny.
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WNEW.